Hold on, you guys out of ads already? That's crazy. Oh, shoes, what's going on with my hair? Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. We have here two consoles trying to fall asleep. No. Wake up. We're playing through Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, not playing through. We already went through all this campaign stuff. But we're doing the 7-star Infernapes that are happening right now. As you can see, I've been trying to look for a Azumarill on the Violet file because I think Azumarill might be a safe call to go for. I think the only issue is that I may have just transferred it over to this file down here, which is not bad, at the very least. At least I have my priorities there. Here, so I'll just double check and see if Azumarill's over here. Otherwise, I think I'll just try Annihilate and just see if it works. So if we just focus in on Shadowcast's viewpoint here, I'll just double check real quick. There is two. There are two, but this one is gotcha. Wait, what do you mean? I only have like the one. I should have like made a backup, you know, like the water Tera type. I guess it was at the, oh, okay. Okay. All right. We're good. So fairy, not so much. So this one, yes. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much everything except for the huge power bit. Okay. This should do though. Otherwise, crazy with the Haunter stuff from last week. Crazy. Okay. I think that should be everything. Otherwise, we should probably, at the very least, swap out potential party members just for this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that works near perfectly. Actually, you know what? We do have Iron Hands here. That might actually just do just fine. We'll have to see, though. Who has the Shell Bell? Superior. I guess that's okay. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. Thinking Annihilate, possibly the Iron Hands here. And honestly, this one might just do just fine. Kind of depends though. But then Azumarill's pretty safe, I would say, for both files. You know, with Belly Drum, Mudslap comes first though, and then Liquidation, everything like that. And then if we change the ability to Sap Sipper, that means that Grass Knot can't do anything, so. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Although I am kind of lazy to change it. So I think I might want to try maybe just Annihilate for this one. Is this the one I wanted? This is the Fighting Tera type one. So that means it's focusing on Drain Punch instead. Yeah, we can, I guess if anything, if we're gonna try Annihilate, let's just do the Metronome strat, excuse me. Someone's got it. You. Actually, Archaludon's not bad either. No, there's a, hold on, does Infernape actually have a fighting move for this particular set? Aura Sphere, yes. Yeah, no, okay. Scratch that. I thought that would be a pretty solid idea. Maybe could have been. I'm not risking that. Let's just go online over there. I'm not sure what I want to do with this file here then. Well, actually, let me just double check if I have an Annihilate over here too. I got one, and it's probably the Ghost Tera type. Okay. So I'd have to raise like another one, unless I wanted to change the Tera types, which I don't. I'm trying to really prevent what happened last week, where I spent a solid hour building up a Mon. So let's not do that. Although I guess I might have to do that with, at the very least, Azumarill. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that one. I just know, more importantly, at the very least, we should see if we can get this going. Oh, geez. What happened? Oh, also, I should probably just ask how everyone's doing, because I'm going to follow it up with the fact that it is pretty warm out now. And I'm not a big fan, because it means that this room gets exponentially like hotter. Because I typically seal all the doors and maybe just leave the windows open. But the problem is that we've been having a bit of an infestation, like an extremely mild one, as in it's like every day there's a fly that like comes into this room. It might be the same fly too. The ones that get away. Maybe. But my issue is that I would keep at least the door open, but you know, at a certain point things get like louder in this room, so I'd rather just try to reduce the sounds as best as possible. So that's my current predicament. So right now I'd rather just not open up like the window right now, because I don't want another like critter just flying through, even though we do have like mesh sheets, or we have the screen right like in front of the window. But I guess these guys are like just small enough to squeeze through, and it's really I went to the wrong thing. Yeah, it's right here. Little Flusha, thank you both for the follow and the likes for the streams. I almost got distracted. Oh, give me a reason. Okay. All right, let's just try it out with the Infernape, or I'm sorry, the Annihilape against the Infernape. So I think this should be okay. It just depends on how well Annihilape can tank an attack, like from a Flare Blitz, and how many of those, you know? But yeah, so here's what we'll do. We got a link code for everybody to jump in on. And anyone who has access to that code, Nintendo Switch Online, the 7-star raids, you can feel free to jump in. And we'll just kind of play it by ear from there. I appreciate it, Flusha. I think our signal and bitrate's kind of okay right now. Where do I go to enter the code? So what you'll do is, hold on. Better if I just demonstrate it first and foremost. So what you got to do is just go online first. So you just hit L right here just to just get online. It should automatically send you over to the Poke Portal, like the first thing. You go to Tera Battles. Give it a minute. You might be able to see it from here, but just so you can skip a queue from all the other random players who are trying to get in, just enter a link code, and that's the one I'll be hosting up. So damn, dude. I've been I really shouldn't. It's always a money thing, but I've been starting to eyeball these chairs from Livernovo, specifically their Omni chair. I guess that's the only the only chair that they have. The only problem is that even like with their discount that they have right now, it's only like, I say only, but it's on sale for what seems to be on the website like a little under $900. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't know about that one, Chief. I think that kind of hurts. But I mean, to be fair, maybe we're just not that tech yet. Maybe we need to wait. How advanced and cheap is like chair tech, you know? Because I'm pretty impressed with like what it does, but then we can also go for like the Herman Miller ones. And if you just find like a really cheap one like through eBay or Facebook Marketplace, then that should do pretty well, even if it's like slightly used. But you know, up to the person. But yeah, that's just like really expensive. So I'm like, ew. I don't have numbers available. Have you gone online yet? Because if you're seeing numbers right now, that means you might only be connected locally. Colin, how's it going? Hello. Yeah, because the times where I neglected to see the online mode on and I tried to like set up a link code, it would just show me like a smaller like sequence of numbers and letters maybe. So it's like, yeah, you just want to be careful about that. Oh, Landers. Oh, Colin, thank you. I need a membership. Oh, yeah. That's the rough part. I guess we'll yeah, let's go ahead and try it. So hopefully Landers. Yeah, it looks like Landers is your solid choice there. I see no wrong with that. Okay, let's oops. Trying to get the track going here. Hold on. All right, let's do it. I haven't even checked audio. Audio seems okay. You know, Mudsill might not be a bad idea. Well, with the stamina and everything. But I guess we'll see. Okay, so... Huh. I guess with a defense cheer, that's not too bad. Actually, that's pretty good. You know what? I don't know if I really need to use Screech here. Really? All right. Damn, really? How to find 7 raids? Just look for them? Yes. But under prerequisites that you've like cleared through the game, you've done the extra like post-game thing with the tournament, and you've done the 6-star raids at the very least. And then pretty much that's when one of the professors like talks to you, Jacques, and he's like, yeah, you know, we weren't expecting you to do a 6-star raid, but yeah, just be careful going forward. And that's when the 7 stars just pop up. If you use an Azumarill with Sap Sipper as the ability, Mud Slap, some Liquidation Sup, Belly Drum, you should be okay running a solo. Ooh, I don't like that. I wanted to say something about our progress so far, but I didn't want to jinx anything, so I guess I'll just keep my mouth shut and just keep it going. Pokemon Lone's doing a really good job so far. I just wish, I really wish I had like a way to like buff my moves up right now. I had to have really come up with something. The best thing I got is the Focus Punch. Or, sorry, the Focus Energy. I probably could have used like Bulk Up or something. I wonder if I think I had that like on an Annihilate build. Or someone else's build, I guess. Oh shoot, that's right. Aura Sphere hits now. Not too bad, not too bad. What if you join my 6 so I can do 7s? Are you saying that you're having issues doing the 6 stars? Because the 7 stars should appear for you. So unless you're having trouble just clearing that first 6-star raid. Otherwise, if you just, update your internet and everything like that, which I believe you just did, then they should appear normally. You just have to, like, put in a little bit of the work. Oh, no, so it's doing the Focus Energy. Don't knock me out, please. Oh. You can't do 6-star solo? As in, like, not able to? Like too tough? Like, you be honest about it, but, like... What? Yeah, too tough? Okay, okay, thanks for being honest about that. Let me see. Oh yeah, just do Premier Wall. I can probably help you out on the file down below here. While I just have this one going. Although it kind of depends, which Pokemon and what's that Tera type on that one? Oh, you're looking for a 6th one. Okay, just let me know if, there's one that worked. Actually, I don't think that works because if you don't have Nintendo Switch Online membership in general, you can't really connect to anybody else. So I think what happens is that when you try to host a raid, it'll just give you code numbers, and I won't be able to actually enter those in because it's like, oh, that's only for like local, I think. Because I remember when I hosted when I was just offline and everything like that. So I don't think that really works the same way. I mean, you could try it. Okay, yeah. This music's crazy. It's doing all the extra stuff. But not bad. We actually cleared that in, like, that's the first try of the night. Shouts to Colin over there. Oh shoot, that's right. Well, I'm gonna have to just adjust the clocks real quick. So let me just do a BRB real quick. Oh, oh shoot, that's right. I need to change. I have to update my title and everything. I should realize that. We are no longer hosting Tera, it's Infernape now. So I'll just change that while we're actually showing up on page. cool. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and save that win over there. All right, so turn off studio right there and then get us back over here. Let me see. So I need to just change the properties of the text here. Set to Tera. It's Infernape. There we go. And that should show up on all fronts here. Yeah, okay. All right, we're good. We're good. Flush is asking for some help there. Yeah, just once you find one, just I haven't beat the 5 stars before. Oh, yeah, take care of that. Also, just be sure that you've already cleared through post-game stuff like the tournament and everything. Because if you haven't done the tournament, then yeah, no, that becomes the problem. The first hurdle. So yeah, it looks like Annihilape does just fine, so that's great, except for the fact that trying to raise another one is going to be a pain in the butt. Also, wait, where was the other one? Oh, it's right there. Actually, I've never seen that one. It's just soup, a super potion. All right, let's go again. I'll wait for Flush to figure things out over there. I got the code, but it's a local one. Oh yeah. That means for sure that it requires it. Requires Nintendo Switch Online for any type of communication, which is kind of rough. What if I brought in Big Man Blastoise? Oh, wait, yeah, wait a minute. But Grass Knot, though. Fuck. Big Man is Big Man, so therefore Grass Knot does much more. That's unfair. That's just mean. Well, that was worth a shot. I'll just be thinking about who else can I bring in on this file just to supplement, because right now I'm just kind of in the mood to not try to raise a whole Pokemon on stream. I'm not sure about y'all, but that's not really the most engaging thing in the world. I only have the one Annihilape. I mean, I have a Azumarill, but I only have like the one fairy type, so it's like regardless, I'd have to end up raising a whole other Pokemon if I want to keep one up. If I want to keep one the same, or Slowbro. Hold on, do I even have Slowbro on this file anymore? Slowbro. He is the GOAT. No. Oh no. Slowbros are not here. I'm sad. Oh, actually, Lone's going for the Meowscarada. Okay, that's interesting. If I can see that. I just hope that the Flare Blitz doesn't absolutely fry you. I guess I'll just try it out with the Azumarill in mind. Hold on, let's abandon the raid. I don't know, Lone, didn't you run with the Landorus? Yeah, sorry, I figured that you didn't want to do that, so I just exit out of the room. What is Poison weak to? Poison's weak to ground, psychic. I think that's it. Okay. So meanwhile, I'll just leave slots open here. Anyone who has Switch Online, gone through all the prerequisites for Scarlet and Violet to enter the 7 stars can jump in. Yeah, I felt like Landers was doing a pretty solid job. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to change the typing for this one too later. It's got huge fire. That's crazy. Anyway, we need to now raise this one up. Shouldn't be too bad. Damn, already to 51. Crazy. Charm. I don't know if I need all that. I think I already had a build in mind for it. Slam. Slam jam, fellas. Urshifu, really? Oh yeah, I should probably just lock in. Just be confident. I don't know, it worked last time, so I was like, yeah, you know, if you jump back in, Landers is a pretty safe bet. Meanwhile, if anyone else wants to jump in, feel free before time runs out. Is fighting good? Fighting's good against rock. Yeah. But yeah, also ground is great against rock as well. So either works. Get your hyper training done. Actually, I don't think I really even. Oh. Do I want to use? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Not for me. I don't know, I have a scarcity mindset when it comes to these gold bottle caps, but maybe I just don't need to worry at this point. Okay, here we go. Go time. This should work out just fine. Even with all the slip-ups we already had, so... I'm sorry. Netanyahu? I'm like, what are we talking about? Is Empoleon next or all done? I think Empoleon's next. It'd be weird they just stop in the middle. Really? How come Infernape dodges all of them? That's just mean. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do the drain punch now. You know, I guess to be fair, I had the metronome on Annihilate, so I do get a little bit of a strength buff. I guess it does work, all things considered. Beat it with the power of love, Colin. I mean, I guess it's working now. Does the Infernape love you? No. It will eventually. Just you wait. She'll come back. Oh wait, no, that was the now I'm thinking about the old Vine video. Y'all remember King Batch? He's still around, but it's like during the Vine days. It was just like it's obviously the Happy Father's Day, Dad. Yeah, yeah, nice. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Like, oh, where is he? He'll be back. It's been a long. It's like that's terrible. That's horrible. Vine was a fever dream. It's a real shame, but you know what? Who knows what would have happened to the Vine platform? It just left to its own devices. Maybe it would have done well. Maybe it would have been the TikTok that we know of now. Actually, yeah, like, would have an altered. Oh, hold on. That was kind of a lot of damage. Let me see if I can get that back. But yeah, can you imagine, like, instead of TikTok live, which we are multi-streaming from as well, but it's like it's Vine live, the live Vine. It's too bad. It's too bad. That does quite a bit of damage, but at this point we're doing way more damage, or we're taking much more health than we lose. Ah, hell. I don't remember seeing the Swords Dance come to play, but here's hoping. I just need to tank all the shots here. Come on. I'm the only one cheating. Is that what's going on? I don't know what's going on over there, to be honest. I know last time I was checking in, it was just like, I saw, you know, you getting knocked out like a couple times, but it didn't really seem to impact the timer like that greatly, so. Well, the Space Sheriff followed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Feel free to hop in on the next raid battle that we got going on here. Oh, okay, all right. Calm down the music. Calm down the music. We just won. We just won. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't even checked the Infernape now that we got it. Bonfire's here too. Yo. Looks like you've discovered the streams. That's good. Power things. Should be over. Well, I'm gonna have to go find that Infernape somewhere. Is it all the way? Yep, it's all the way out here. Very nice. So that's kind of what we're contending with. And it's a, what is that build? It's the Naughty Nature, got it. Flare Blitz, Aura Sphere, Tera Blast, Grass Knot, and the Iron Fist ability, which would be pretty deadly, I feel, if it was kind of running with that, but I guess not. Oh, Slowbro's over here. Oh, okay, that explains it. I was kind of scared. I was like, did I just put Slowbro in like the living decks and that's it? Nah, the goat's right here. I think that's everything here. I don't think I had to check anything else. I just wanted to double check that. Maybe save real quick. And then I'll have to put myself in BRB so I can just safely adjust the dates here. Okay, cool. It worked. It worked. All right. Back over here. Doing good over here though. Except for the fact that it's getting like a lot warmer. Also, did it just? I'm just gonna do it like a really quick hop, I guess. How long are you be live tonight? I wanted to do this raid. I'm just getting off of work. Good question. I probably shouldn't stay up too long. Let's just say give it like about an hour more. That should be the one up there. Also, sorry, let me just check in with the other chat as well. Tauros! Ah! That's... Are you kidding me? It's an elaborate prank right over here. Although, to be fair, that Night Life does seem pretty nice to have and transfer later. Although, I'm not sure if I'd do well against that one now. I kind of want to entertain it, actually. Doing the Mankey Ray. Low-key, I'm like, actually, you know what? I might need that. Brand new to Switch Pokemon games. Starting Violet now. Most of my childhood was embedded in vintage Pokemon games. Fair enough. Noobness is hitting, and I haven't really selected a starter yet. Oh, really? Shush. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if you have like a strong preference in the typing. Maybe you just care for maybe aesthetics. But I think you could do just fine with either Pokemon. I think where you want to end up is just having like an option for all three later on. And, you know, that's not actually that hard to get nowadays. Considering as long as you have like online, even some random trades can even have like those starters. Or rather, I guess you're probably more prone to seeing them if it's like the beginning of the release of the game. I know that it was really easy for me to get the starters like really early on just by just doing wonder trades, and they just kind of popped up. And then Ditto was available pretty early, so doing like just the breeding process to just distribute more of them, it's actually pretty straightforward. Let's go, Sweet 2. Holy, yeah, indeed, that's how it is. I think I could, yeah, I could probably run this solo, but Ghost is weak to Ghost, and it's weak to Dark. Yeah, those two. Cody's over here too. Yo. Oh, you wanted it? Okay. I just thought it could just be like a real quick thing. If that's the case, if you really want it, then let's do this one real quick. As in host it real quick. I just didn't want to do false advertising. It's like, that's not the right ape. What are we doing? Yeah, let's let it set up the link code. I'll probably just have this caught for like the other file over here, just to save me some time, like a little bit. I love Charmander, and thank you for your kindness. Good luck on your raids. I'm enjoying it. Yes, I have online in Switch and Discord. Duly noted. Thank you for your guidance. Yeah, no problem. Anyone else want the Annihilate as well? We'll have this just link code open for a little bit. Same thing. What is Ghost weak to? Ghost is weak to Ghost and Dark type. So yeah, it's like the Dragon type scenario. Ghost somehow beats Ghost. Case in point, Danny Phantom. Something happened. USB device just got like disconnected, reconnected, and it's disconnecting again. Something's going on. That's kind of annoying to hear. Whereas I don't know what that is. Something is disconnecting on my end and reconnecting. But not like a Kingdom Hearts joke I wanted to plug in there. What's happening? Yeah, it's starting to get annoying. Hold on. I think I could just mute it for now. I'm no longer getting the messages about it, though. But bet you it's still happening. Alright, looks like we're running out of time over here. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, it is USB plug-in city over here with all the different connections. But I guess I'm assuming that most of the stuff is working. Maybe if I check up here. I mean, looks like monitors are still working. It looks like Stream Deck's still working. Let me just double check. Yep. Maybe it's the pedal. Hold on. It is the pedal. All right. Well, we'll just have it. We just won't have a pedal for now, which is totally okay. This is a crazy track. I understand that I'm not in like the best situation for this. Damn, dude. Oh, hell. You stop with that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Defiant went off on that one. I don't like where this is going. Oh. All right. Our best chance to recover from this is if I don't die again. And then I can terrestrialize into a fighting Tera type form so I can avoid the Shadow Claw. Super effective hits anyway. Oh. This is when the shields go up. I haven't really kept track of like my numbers here. I think I've done like 3 hits already, so I should be okay. Here's to hoping. I guess when in doubt, I do have other mons that can kind of deal with this. I don't have to worry too much. This ain't like a 7-star, but still hits just as hard. Jesus. Uh oh. Oh my god, it's just not enough. I mean, if I can just land like maybe 2 or 3 hits here. Oh my god. We're breathing. Oh my god, just give me one shot at him. Oh, don't do that. I might be able to do it. Let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no. Okay. I thought he attacked twice at this point. Good thing it isn't a critical hit, but just let me move. Let me make the move. No. Brother. Now I'm like, now I kind of want the run back. I know that this is for Infernape, but can we have another go at this? Wait, what am I saying? I'm the one who's hosting this, so yes, we can. Okay. So we can go with that plan, right? Or I'll just use, well, actually, really, in this case, I could just use Superior, and I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, especially with Contrary, and we just do that. Yeah, all right. Where's the shell though on this one? Oh no, Superior has it still. So yeah, let me let's challenge this as a group if we still wanted to go for it again. Son of a, hold on. Let me double check. Do we still have notifications? Just, yeah, it's still doing that. Here, I know what it is, I think. Oh shoot, it's not that. I don't know what, I don't know which USB connection's being removed here. I have to double check and see if I can maybe see it here. Double checking again. I have no idea where that's coming from though. What of all the USB ones? Maybe this one? Clearly some of these are working, so I only have so many, but it is a lot. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if that maintains itself throughout, and maybe that might be something bad. I don't know. Ugh. Technology, bro. I just don't know. Maybe I could just like do a quick Google search and just ask. You ever had a situation where like USB just turned on and like flickered on and off? Faulty cable, loose connection, dirty port. It's like, what? Can't be. Like, maybe. Yeah, it could be. Cylinders in here as well. Okay. I just wish I knew which one it was. Of all the USB connections, which one is actually giving me like some trouble? Because I don't think it's the monitor or teleprompter. I don't think it's the Wave XLR, the Stream Deck pedal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just annoyed because like I want the system on notifications to be on too, but it's just gonna be like beeping at me for a little bit. So I'll just mute that for the sake of everyone's sanity and mine. Alright, we already heard this one. Sure. We got it, we got it. Actually, we have an Intimidate mod on the field. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, that's you, Cody? Okay, got it. I mean, to be honest, all I gotta do is just hit you up with the leaf storm. Are you kidding me? Why must this happen? That wasn't all my health. Hey, paralysis tech. Oh wait, that's right. It has to find, doesn't it? Oh, that's not good. That's actually really not good. So it's a race against time. I gotta do it now. Do it! Do it now! Whoa! Let's go! Alright, but I will catch you. I will catch you. And sure, we'll just use this. Yeah, just as we were running out of bottle caps. Nice. All right, I'll see if I can send it over to the Violet file down here. Because the idea was I would be able to swap between like the different games here and there. Make it a little easier for everybody to just have access to the raids whenever. But yeah, add to the party, I guess. Can I? Send it as it is. Oh yeah, so this one was a level 75. Actually has pretty good set list of things already. Okay, so essentially what I wanted to do with this one is to make an exact carbon copy of this one as far as everything here. So the fighting Tera type is needed. We need Rage Fist on this one. I do have Screech on this one for, well, I mean, that's just what it learns. And I also had Screech. There was also the Drain Punch. Not sure if this is really useful though. Oh, you have the Semisarade? Nice. I will have mine eventually, I guess. No shot, really. One moment then. Let me just see if I can make this TM real quick. Whoa, that was, I was like, whoa. I'm not sure if you guys just noticed that. Quick sprint. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I don't even... The Croagunk poison. I don't even... Alright, I guess I'll work on that in a little bit. Sure. Let's see how this plays out, Cody. Cody, you go ahead and host. And I guess I'll see if I can make my way to you and just see how this plays out. So I'll go to the Poke Portal myself. Enter in. Surrender the link, and then I'll see how that plays out. Okay. Okay. So those who are not on TikTok side, you should be able to see it still. Let me try that again. That's weird. I'll try one more time. Definition of insanity here. And just see if there was any issues on my end. I'm still online, so there's that. Oh, there we go. Ugh. I guess third time, I suppose. See, that was my issue initially, but I guess we should be all right. But yeah, anyone who's seeing the code right now can jump in. Cody's just hosting right now. I thought it would make a little bit more... I guess it'd make a little bit more sense if I were, like, as the one who's, like, doing the stream and calling the hosting, that I should just probably be on the hosting for most of it. as everyone else can, like, you know, take it easy and not have to go searching for it every single time. But it can work like this, I suppose. I know there was a couple times, I'm pretty sure it was Cody too, but anyone else would also just offer up, you know, their codes as well for hosting the raids, and I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if that was gonna work out for everybody. For some reason, I was having some issues with my connection. I figured the first time would, because that just happens, but I guess I don't really have to worry too much about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm still kind of building up this Azumarill real quick, just so I can have like a water variant to work with. Oh, cool. Here we go. Did everyone have a chance to lock in? I think someone just hopped in and that was kind of like, you know, water or grass would work. That also, yeah, water might have an issue. Grass also might have issues here too, because, you know, it is Annihilate and, or sorry, this Infernape has type coverage. So it kind of depends. I don't think Big Man Blastoise would be a great choice here, as much as I love the guy. But here's to open. I'll just do my usual thing. Also, we heard this track already. Come on, let's change up a little bit. I've heard this track many times, so I'm like, have I? All right, Monkey was able to join. That's good. My bad, I died. It is what it is. It does happen. But the thing is that we just have to keep the knockouts like very minimal if we can. Oh my god, that didn't do... I was gonna say, that didn't really feel like it did a lot. Oh, brother. I still need to charge up. I love not seeing my health. Ah, great. Great. Not looking that great for me right now. What should I do? Should I might be able to... Let me just do a heal cheer and see if we can just heal us up here. I think we have too many. Your first 7-star Tera raid. Very nice. Yeah, just watch out though, because these 7-stars do not joke around. Oh, brother. Even with the heal. It's not enough, bro. Because I lost my chain. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all right. Brother. That was kind of rough. Unfortunately, I got tossed around as well. I'm sorry, what was I doing? I guess I was just double checking, like, where in the world do I find more crow gunk? Feel like it would be over here. Cody's hosting another one again. Cool's back. And with that, guys, I'm signing off. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and try it again. But yeah, Cody's hosting again, so those who can't see it just yet, there we go. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, let's go there. Click on the draw too. Q. F, Y. Yeah, okay. That should be it. I am fully expecting myself to have issues connecting like twice. Oh, first time. Okay, we're cool. All right. Anybody who has access to that one over there, to that code, feel free to jump in. Feel free to make your way over. If there's anything I would advise, just make sure your Pokemon are like level 100 and you're at least adhering to like type advantages here. Considering the fact that this one has whatchamacallit. It has Flare Blitz, Aura Sphere, Tera Blast, and Grass Knot, just generally speaking. And then Nasty Plots, Swords Dance, and Focus Energy is just side stuff. Just side stuff. That's crazy. Oh yeah, sorry guys, let me, I'll lock in as well. All right, let's see it. Ugh. Oh, Guts, thank you. Thank you for following. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'll take it. I'll take this track. Oh, wait. Focus energy, please. And the next thing, you know, I was hoping for Screech to go into effect. Let me try it. Let me just see if it'll work. 'Cause every single time. Also, you know what? I wasn't expecting to hit this much harder. So, Agent still can hit for a lot. No, that that kind of is rough. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of rough if not all of us can really like live it. The benefits of actually like trying to run solos for like these Tera raids is to kind of formulate your own like strategy that can also leverage the possibility of you getting knocked out. Whereas like in a group setting, for anyone who doesn't know, everyone contributes to that number or that time limit going down with each knockout. Unfortunately, I'm not contributing very well. I was not expecting myself to get a lot of damage being dealt to me, but I think it's because of the fact that like we never had a full party. There was always an NPC who threw in the defense cheer, and I think that helped me out quite a bit. Go figure, you know? Yeah, I was gonna say, we're kind of done over here, so I think I will just continue to do my thing over here. That was rough. Yeah, sorry guys, it didn't work out. All right, so noted. Focus energy and then just go straight to Rage Fist or no, Drain Punch in this case. Right, so I was still thinking about racing the Krogunk. I just don't remember exactly the area that hangs that around in. I was gonna say, is it over there? Was mine just all the way out there? Of course it had to be in Performance City, as in the antithesis of that. Which way? East. Shows how much I've been paying attention in this particular version of the game. Actually, you know what? Ah, man. Wouldn't this be nice? Yeah, this one could really work. I mean, to be fair, I just put it on both defenses. I was like, I don't care, bro. Do what you want to do. I mean, I guess it could work. I just have to make sure I hit enough times so that I mean, hit up like the reflect maybe, but I get hit with Aura Spheres, so like that doesn't matter. So I just use Break and Swipe 3 times, Terrestrialize, and just hope and pray that I can get the health back. So I might throw in that strategy right there. In fact, yeah, I think I might actually just do that. Just to see, just to play around with it. Okay, that was a hop. Alright, I'll go ahead and host my own. It's gonna be really choppy. I really should have just panned the camera like down so it wasn't looking at the lake. It is what it is. Oh yeah, I'll just do a little bit of that. There's also liquidation, right? Oh no. You need the Wiglet sand. Of all things. Of all things. Well, at least it's something I can actually find. What else am I missing for this one? Oh, belly drum. I think. Something like that. Yeah, so don't mind me, I'm just kind of messing around on this file, I guess. I mean, I even like be a thing that happens on stream, but I just at least want to have it just in case. Oh, but sorry, I'll just go ahead and lock in. So whenever you are ready, we still got less than 2 minutes on that one, so. Oh, wow. I can't believe I walked into that. The Baxcalibur is interesting. I do like Baxcalibur, but I'm not sure how effective here will be. I guess there's only one way to find out. Say, are we not? Hold on. That's so weird. You beat it? Nice. I was gonna say, are we not gonna be? Wow, really? For some reason, Superior will not attack. Shows how much I know. I don't know how to beat it because I don't have an Iron Hands build. Oh, really? Well, I mean, Iron Hands doesn't, I mean, it doesn't need to be Iron Hands. I mean, like, I've done at least Azumarill before. At the very least. And, you know, an Nihilip kind of works here too. It just depends on, like, your party and everything. Let's see if this Archaludon was gonna work. I wasn't really planning on using this one, but I just like how ridiculous it looks, but it's also actually pretty potent. Is Koraidon the way to go? Koraidon is pretty dope. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I might have to, should probably have tried that one. So I'll just do my best to live it. Oh god. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Oh god, this is not a good choice. I sorely underestimated how much Aura Sphere would actually do. Cody, what was your build for the Koraidon in this case? I'll probably just look into it here too, but So it's nice to have like a little bit of feedback on that. Oh, Corodon! Here's the... let's see. Really? Must have raised the stats already. Just hit? Coda. Like, if you could be more specific, that'd be great. Like, moves and stuff. Like... yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I even had the chance, like, to Terrestrialize at this point. Drain Punch and Collision Course. That's fair. I'll just let it pass. Let this one pass. And then I'll see. I think I have a Koraidon that's actually like viable for Tera battles, so we'll see. Releases an energy. With Shell Belt. Oh, actually, that is really helpful. Okay, let me just try that then. We probably should have one here. Is it right here? No. Is it over here? Oh, yeah. Koraidon was always like sitting right here. Let me see. So that's not really helpful here. Ignore that. I guess that could work. I was thinking that maybe like defense would be actually really good here, but I guess beggars can't be choosers here. Let's do it. In a group. Let's do it. So anyone who has the access to the code right there, feel free to hop in. This might actually work out. We'll see, we'll see. Oh shoot, Blaziken. Oh, sorry, let me, I'll lock in here too. How do you have Miraidon? I only have Violet and not Scarlet. Unless that's Karida. Kind of inconvenient that like both K and M are so close to each other, but this is Scarlet, so this is that one. On top of that, this is the event one, so essentially I have access to both versions in this case, and I was able to get the event ones as well. So it could be one of those things where if need be, I could just swap one and put it into the other file to make that work. Although it hasn't been that serious where I needed something like that, where it's like I need both Karida and Marida on the same file. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. So I think what ended up happening is like, you know what? Even though they give you the opposite version for obvious reasons, I'll just keep the legendaries like aligned for now. Anybody else? Any last takers of that last one? The last slot right there. About 10, so we'll see if we can last a little bit longer, but feeling the eepiness over here. Do I need Nintendo Online to join? Yeah, you do need Nintendo Switch Online. Tucker's like, wait! Sorry. We'll still be doing some more, so fret not. So I think what I should probably do for now is just maybe like throw in some accuracy drops. We'll see how much damage I have to receive. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see, damn, it got burnt? Crazy. Shield's up too. Ah, hell. Here we go, here we go. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Need some help at the end of this. But I mean, not as much as I could get. Really hoping that the accuracy drops could like last for a long while, and then just decides just get rid of it all. So it is what it is. What's that? Cleoff? I can help. I have belly drum. Oh really? For that one, got it. Possible maybe win. Ah shoot, really did just drop all that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, belly drum would have made a little bit more sense. Although it is kind of scary of a mon to deal with. gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. I'll just do more collision cores. Please! Or if you want, I can quickly transfer a shiny Iron Hands Villagedrum instead. Whatever works. I think honestly we just need a support mon. Grass knot? It's insulting me like this. We were kind of getting there though. It's a shame. Everyone has to take equal responsibility whenever the time goes down. So it is what it is. Tucker's over here like, yo, I can use that Iron Hands, but I follow, so I can possibly but if I follow, can I possibly get a shiny? So I'm not really giving away shinies, so not now, right now. So that's my stance on that. But yeah, the other person's taking the quickest dip, and they'll come back. The Rillaboom or something. I guess whatever works. I forget what I was gonna try to do. Koraidon's got like some of the stuff to work with. I don't know. Well, actually, Koraidon might be pretty useful, like early on, just with like just a little bit, quick bit of like Mud Slap, and see if that can kind of help out a little bit for everybody. But we'll see. Also, maybe I should have just waited. Maybe I should. Nah, it's okay. Yeah, it's just, just first come first serve, everybody. And then we'll probably do like 2 more. I think we have it in us to do 2 more. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why does it feel so quiet? I was like, oh, it's because background music's turned off. I wonder if the notifications on USB are still happening. Oh yeah, it's still happening. Today's not the day for it. If it happens tomorrow for the podcast, then I'll be really upset. But hopefully I'll figure it out by then. Well, actually, to be fair, all I have to do is just turn off system sound, so I guess I should be okay. Even then. Why does my thing say communication error? That happens. It's happened to me a couple times already. But it also can be kind of zoned into whatever like setup you got going on. If you have a pretty loose connection, even though I have mine's hardline, so I guess that's not exactly the problem. I think it's just Pokemon. Just Pokemon. It's just a Pokemon thing. Can you imagine, like, in, like, Wind and Waves, it's like, oh, I can't wait for you to trade your Gekwa for my Brout. And it's like communication error. It's like, God! Done in by science again. Even though it's really technology in this case. But, here we go. Ooh. Well, kind of chugging along over there. We're all right. Kind of hoping you'd miss, but okay. Wait, was that just Ice Spinner? I was like, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Everything's just kind of chugging over here on my PC, and it's a good thing that I guess we're closing in on stream relatively soon, because I think this is happening globally across my entire thing. Oh, finally, there's a miss! And then Infernape's like, nah, that. Of course, if it uses Aura Sphere, then all my, like, Mud Slap attempts do just kind of cease. Okay, okay. Kind of getting somewhere. That's not a lot of damage though, but... More collision courses! Oh boy. Oh god, I'm just not healing enough. It's a problem. Maybe I should've just went with Metronome Drain Punch. The best of both worlds, you know what I mean? Hannah Montana. What? Who said that? Uh-oh. Oh, brother. Oh, I'm still alive. Why'd it have to be a crit? Wait, hold on. We might be able to do something here. Wait. No, we won't. Wait. Let me cook. No, no. So yeah, no, I think personally I might need to just go with the Annihilate. I think it just kind of works with what I got going on here. Although Caradon's got really great survivability, so for sure. That. Also, what's going on, Monkey? Do you know where I can get Focus Sash in the game? Focus Sash should be. Oh God, it's a battle item, right? So it should be in just like. Should be in Mesagosa, just like there at Delibirds. That's my assumption, but if not there, then you might have to like just do a quick Google search on that. Or yeah, just so right here, Mesagosa West, and just go to Delibirds over here and just see if it's there. All right. Swap back to reliable here. Let's make this the last one then. Last one. Last call. Oh yeah, I'll still find the Wiglets here. Never really happened, but you know. Now we're using like a zoom rail in this case, but it's okay. I believe in a zoom rail, and that's all that matters. That Rocco for you. Okay, Cleo. Okay, I got you. Oh, that's really annoying, isn't it? Hold on. I was gonna say, we're missing some music here. We still got a little bit of time. Man, this is just a treasure trove of like different mons like in this opening area. It's crazy. Oh wow. Okay, looks like everyone's good now. Okay. Un momento, and I'll just Alrighty. Let's do it. Okay, all right. I was actually thinking of another track to work with, but I might play that in later. What the hell? I mean, I guess defense... I keep forgetting about the defense shield thing. I might be in for a really bad time. Oh god. I couldn't even live 2 hits. I got hit with a high roll and at that point it didn't even matter. That's on me. Yeah, I guess like Annihilate might be really good for just like the solo runs. Oh, man, severe disadvantage. We're losing this one. Oh my god, was that another high roll? Ugh. And I got burned. Man, maybe I should have used the Zoomro after all. Zoomro was the good one for solo runs, so I'd still recommend it for that, but... And I had like the TikTok video for that one. You just have to scroll for it. But with Annihilate, I was like, yeah, screw it. Let's just see what happens. It's not working out as well anymore. Yeah, that's a speed run. That was a speed run. All right, I'll have to do it for now anyway. And then we'll just come back when Empoleon shows. Should be a Steel Tera type, right? We'll find out later. All right. Real quick game. Will be beeping, yes or no? Oh, it's still going. It's still going. It's crazy out there. It's crazy over here. But yeah, all right, guys. We'll go ahead and call it here. Not bad, though. Not bad. We still got like a couple of dubs here and there, but like it kind of got shaken up at the end. So unfortunately, we couldn't quite keep the consistency. Yeah, with this one, it would be nice to have like the one mon that could really solve the problems, but it kind of is situational as I learned. But alrighty. We'll be back though on what was it? Next Friday? Next Friday should be all right. Next Friday will be another opportunity to try out for Empoleon next time. So, and then we have Mondays and Wednesdays still relatively open. Yeah, for just whatever Pokemon stream that's going to be happening. But for now, we're calling it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in on this one. Do the rate and give the code. Nope, Tucker. We're done. We're done. My call on this one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this one. And yeah, we'll be back next week for another Tera raid. So appreciate you all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.